Welcome back, Ebikes. So I'm super excited today because we're going to be checking out this brand new Urban Cross Gravel E-Bike from Vanpower. And this is just a super cool looking, very sleek, very light e-bike. And as you can tell, you can barely even notice that it's an e-bike. All of the wires, everything is internal on this. So I'm really excited to take this up, put it through its paces, and see how this thing actually works out in some real world testing. But it's going to be an awesome video, so hang tight, guys. We're checking out the Vanpower Urban Cross Gravel E-Bike next. Let's see you climb.
That's 18.
What do you think? What's the point of a gravel bike?
Gravel bikes are just the evolution of cyclocross. In the old Tour de France cobblestone stages, they needed a bike with wide tires but still not sacrificing speed. This is for riding a mountain bike down a trail as fast as you can. You can't go faster than a gravel bike down a mountain trail.
What is actually the most impressive feature with this bike? Check it out. One-handed,
like
a full-size freaking bike. You think you could lift this all the way up over your head?
Yeah, you can put it on the back of a truck without lifting down the tailgate.
So one of the first things you guys are going to notice about this bike is what it doesn't have. So look all around, and what do you not see? Any wires, any cables, any type of cords on it. Everything is internal, including the battery. So you could really check out this bike and not even be able to tell that it's an e-bike. I think that is part of the point of this. Seems to me this is for real bikers, people who want to get out there and ride. You don't want to hit a throttle. You don't want to have the bike doing all the work for you. So there's no throttle even on this bike. There's not even an LCD screen that mounts onto the handlebars. It's actually also internal into the frame of the bike itself.
The cables run into the frame, so you don't have to worry about that. It's clean and it's quick. And it's an e-bike.
Yep, and it is an e-bike. So you are getting that pedal assist. We're gonna be taking it through a little bit of different terrain. We're gonna try to do a hill climb on this. So this bike does up to 20 miles an hour. It does have a 250 watt rear hub motor, and it'll get you about 60-mile range on a single charge. But I do feel like that's gonna vary depending on the weight of the rider, how many hills you're climbing, maybe even headwinds, things like that. But that is a really good range for a bike that light. It is amazing that you're gonna even be able to get that kind of mileage off of it. You're also sporting Tektro hydraulic front and rear disc brakes. Really ergonomic design on the handlebars. But as you can see, not a lot of other frills. There is no suspension on this bike. Like I said, not even a kickstand. But it basically gives you what you need with nothing you don't. We also have a 9-level Shimano gear shift and derailleur on this bike. So, all right, guys, as you can see, man, this bike really performed awesome. I do have to say my main impressions of it are it is a really quick, really nimble, super light e-bike. But basically, I would say this is really made for a real biker type person, somebody who really wants to get out there, ride, get some exercise. So it's not the most powerful, it's not the fastest top speed e-bike. It doesn't even have a throttle. So it is sort of a minimalist design, but my buddy Chris, who is a real biker, he's been doing it for a long time. It actually took me forever to convince him to finally try an e-bike, but he loved this e-bike, absolutely loved it.
This is my first gravel bike, e-gravel bike. I was super impressed with it. It's just this, you can go anywhere with it. It's all season. If you want one bike, this is the bike you want.
So if you're looking for just one bike that can do both gravel, off-road, forest service roads, a little bit of adventure like that, plus something that is actually really nice on the roadways, then I think this gravel bike actually does it all. So if you're interested in checking out the Urban Cross e-bike from Vanpower, I will leave a link underneath of this video where you guys can go check one out for yourself. And like I said, if you want to get out there, get exercise, the bike is going to give you that assist, but it's not going to do all the work for you. The torque sensor is very intuitive, so the harder you're pedaling, the faster the bike's going to go. But for somebody who's looking for that more of a natural, realistic feel to riding, I think this is the perfect e-bike. So check out the link below if you want to go check out more about this gravel e-bike. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a like, they are greatly appreciated. And don't forget to comment me something down below. Have you ever tried a gravel e-bike or even a regular gravel bike? How did you think this compared? And if you have any suggestions for e-bikes you want me to take a look at in the future, make sure you let me know. But all right, guys, that'll do it for me today. GreenMotion signing off. Peace.